Well, we continue with the broadcast this morning. Now, yesterday was for the 14th of August, and an important day for a country like Pakistan, because we are talking about Independence Day. But we've also learned that this celebration of Independence Day in Pakistan is quite controversial over the date. And some are saying, are we celebrating the 78th year or the 79th year of independence in Pakistan? And this confusion arises almost every year. And this is the reason why we're going across to be joined by Professor Shahida Wizarat, and just to understand what this confusion is all about, and why is there no consensus as far as the Independence Date is concerned. Professor Shahida Wizarat, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Walaikum assalam. And thank you for having me.
Yes, Jazakallah for joining us. Now we know for certain that the Independence Day, the date is the 14th of August. But just to understand, when in August, whether Pakistan is enjoying 78 or 79 years of independence.
Actually, I'm not aware of this controversy. I'm aware of the fact that Pakistan became an independent country on 14th August 1947. So if we count through 47, 57, 67, 77, 87, 97, 2007, 17, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So it's the 78th year. This was the 78th independence birthday. So I don't know why the controversy is there. I couldn't follow that.
Well, certainly. But nevertheless, at the end of the day, it is about a day that really matters in the lives of Pakistan. And it is a celebration that carries a lot of patriotic fervor, because looking at Pakistan and this green flag, you know, proudly flying right across, I suppose, all the cities and right across the entire country.
Absolutely. I think we are very, very grateful to our leaders, particularly Qaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah and Allama Iqbal, who actually conceived the idea of Pakistan, and then Muhammad Ali Jinnah, Qaid-e-Azam, who actually executed it and carried it out and started the Pakistan movement along with other leaders, Liaquat Ali Khan and Sardar Abdul Rab Nishtar and other leaders. And they're the ones, I think we're very, very grateful to them because they're the ones who've really given us this peace of mind. Whereas if you look at the minorities in India, whether they are Muslims or Christians or Sikhs or Zoroastrians, I mean, the Dalits and all the, the scheduled, the low caste Hindus, I mean, the kind of treatment that is being meted out to them by the ruling majority Hindus, particularly BJP. I think we are very, very grateful to our leaders who thought of this 78 years earlier and who realized the kind of the bashing we would have got had we stayed on with India, because when I look at the plight of the minorities in India, I'm very, very thankful to our leaders who actually could visualize what would happen 78 or 80 years down the road. And that is why, and I think while we are very thankful to them, I'm also very, very thankful to all our scientists and engineers, and particularly um, to Dr. Abdul Qadir Khan, who made our defense impregnable and who made sure that they gave very personal sacrifices so that Pakistan is made strong. Because if you look at the world today and you look at the countries which don't have nuclear power, you find that they are the countries whose citizens are having to pay a very, very heavy price for the fact that their governments did not give them physical power. And that is why I'm also very grateful to all our Pakistani scientists and engineers, particularly Dr. Abdul Qadir Khan, who have made our defense impregnable.
Yes, but also, Professor Shahida, we know during the last 78 years, there have been many challenges, particularly when one looks at the political landscape of Pakistan and the political dynamics that have been playing out as well. And, sometimes at a huge cost to the people of Pakistan, who have been proudly displaying the Pakistan flag, who have been proudly celebrating their independence. And to an extent, that has been a bit of a disappointment. But again, knowing the people of Pakistan, patriotic in each and every way, very supportive of their country, and like you mentioned, even in the case of India as well, where we've seen recently with India and the response of Pakistan when Pakistan saw that they were under threat from a country like India, again holding their own, and again, displaying to the entire world that Pakistan is a nation that is proud of its heritage, it's proud of its founding fathers, it's proud of those leaders and those personalities who had this great vision into making Pakistan a nation that it is today.
Absolutely. I think we've had our problems. And I think for me, the real problem is that I would like Pakistan to be more sovereign than it is at the moment. I've always written about it and I've always spoken about it that, we need to ensure that Pakistan is truly a sovereign country. Because you see, the problem is that there are countries, especially big powers, United States, UK, they don't let go so easily. And they have been trying to keep Pakistan subjugated to them. And they've been trying to take our decisions. For example, all our economic decisions are taken in the US, which bothers me a lot. And I think that also in the past, our political and strategic decisions have also been taken by the US and UK. And to some extent, we are trying to assert ourselves and becoming independent in the sense that we have taken our major decisions, important decisions. For example, in 1998, when the United States was very keen that Pakistan should not, detonate a nuclear atomic device, we went ahead with it. So sometimes we've been able to prevail, but at other times, the United States and UK have been taking a lot of decisions for us, which is very, very annoying and bothersome to the people of Pakistan, particularly to myself, and particularly economic decisions. And I think we've got to try and now make it clear that we are a country of 25 crore people. We have the best armed forces in the world. We are an atomic power. And there is no reason why we should let the United States or UK take important decisions for Pakistan. For example, our economy is still in a mess. And the reason is that we are not taking our economic decisions ourselves. The United States, for example, in the year 2008, General Petraeus decided that both Pakistan and Afghanistan will go to the IMF, and we complied. And then for other times also, other years, but again, then I got information that in the year 2024, in May 2024, President Joe Biden decided. He said he gave a statement that we have no, we don't mind if Pakistan and IMF sign a program. And then again on 6th May 2024, he gave another statement saying that Pakistan and IMF should go ahead with an agreement. You see, this was not just this. He was actually pushing Pakistan and IMF to sign an agreement, and the reason is that that is the only way to keep Pakistan tied up to the West and to the United States, because they know that if we are physically strong, our armed forces are strong, we are an atomic power, then the only way to keep holding on to us is through the economy, and to ensure that our economy is doing badly and that we are not economically prosperous and we keep borrowing from the IMF. And I think we've got to stop that. I've written a book on this. It's called Alternative to the IMF and Other Out of the Box Solutions. And I've written other books also. And I've been telling the government that there are better solutions available. I don't see why we have to go to the IMF. The reason is that the United States is taking this decision for us. And I think we've got to let go. We've got to really pronounce our sovereignty in every sphere, economic sphere, and politically, and in all other spheres. We've got to proclaim sovereignty.
Well, Jazakallah khairan for that, yeah, Dr. Shaida. I wish we had a lot more time, but unfortunately, we have run out of time. But really, all the best to you, inshallah. And again, as I said, it is a defining moment, celebrating independence, but also in terms of the number of issues that are of concern to you that you've raised, particularly with regard to the United States of America, the United Kingdom, the IMF, and all of these are definite concerns. But this is a huge lesson for Pakistan, and inshallah, we hope. Going forward, people actually take heed of what you are saying. But for now, we thank you for your time. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Thank you very much for having me. And I'm very proud that Pakistan is so far doing so well. We have the best armed forces in the world. We have the latest, armaments. We have are manufacturing our own high-tech fighter planes. Thank you very much. And I'm very proud to be a Pakistani.
Ameen. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Professor Shahida Wizarat, on the Independence Day that Pakistan had celebrated yesterday, a very defining moment for the country of Pakistan. Next up, we'll be joined by Dr. Safia Jacobs, and we're talking about an event, the Culture Resistant Dialogue, the second Palestine Youth and Family Market.